Welcome to another property tour here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida in Broward County. Today I'm going to show you a new construction property in a neighborhood that is being gentrified. So if you're curious as to what that looks like, stay till the end. Okay, here we are taking a look at this brand new 2026 new construction house that was just finished a few months ago. I am told that it should be getting its certificate of occupancy soon. And while this house is brand new in this neighborhood, the neighborhood is not brand new. So just do a little pan so you can kind of see what the neighborhood looks like. But we are in Fort Lauderdale, and this house was part of I assume it was part of the gentrification programs that they have here in the city. So the city will actually give grants to builders and investors who come in and make improvements. And somehow homes in this neighborhood do have foundational issues and do need to be torn down for safety, unfortunately. So maybe this was one of them, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I don't have the history of this house, but you can see kind of where this bush is, like that's where the property line would be. This home does not have a fence. So if the new owner, whoever's going to move in here, would like a fence, they'd have to put one in. I am told that the driveway will be done soon, within this month. And I don't know what it's going to look like. It seems maybe it could be circular, which would be nice. But we'll see, and we'll see if they landscape too, because sometimes new construction builders, they don't do the landscaping, so we'll see what happens to it. But that would be the other side of the house. And let's take a look inside. Everything in here, since it is a new construction build, everything is built up to the current codes, which includes hurricane protection. So this home is built with complete hurricane impact windows and doors. All right, here we are coming into the house, and you can see nice open layout on this property. These are 10-foot ceilings, I am told, which is very uncommon for this area, but also just, uncommon in general to have ceilings this big. I mean, maybe with new construction, it might be more common, but not a ton of new construction in this area unless they're taking advantage of some of these builder programs. So, all right. So I will take a look at the living areas first, or second, but let's take a look at the bedrooms first. So this would be kind of like the bedroom corridor. You can see that this bedroom has a ton of natural light from these main windows in front. So it's okay size. It's decent size. It does have kind of like the sliding closet doors. And then coming through the hallway, you'll see the bathroom. So very nice marble work. It's marble shower. And I do like that they included a real laundry room in this house. So looks like it does have a tankless water heater. I'll pan up to that so you can see it. But a lot of these houses in this area they're just old. Some of them don't even have like AC throughout the house. Like you see, get in the neighbor's house, they have that little window box there. And to have an actual laundry room in this neighborhood is kind of a big deal. All right, coming through here, we have the AC handler, and then we have the second bedroom. And this one is kind of overlooking the backyard, which we will take a look at because it does need some TLC. All right, and then the 10-foot ceilings are just throughout the entire home, which is nice. It makes it feel really open in here. And it's so quiet because of the impact windows and doors. Nothing is, right here it echoes a little bit, but I'm sure once you get some furniture in here, it won't do that. But coming in towards the opposite side, you'll have the primary bedroom. So I'm curious as to what you think. This bedroom is kind of like, it's overlooking the front of the house. which I think is interesting because normally a primary bedroom is located more towards the back of the house. But let me know what you think in the comments. So they do, so it's not a lot of square footage in this bedroom. You can see like probably they intended for the bed to go right here. I do love kind of like the tall windows that they have. But I think that they sacrificed some square footage for the bedroom to make a giant closet, which I forgive them for because I personally need a bigger closet than I currently have. So here it is, again, with the 10-foot ceiling, so you can, no cabinetry will probably be put into this before move-in, but plenty of room for cabinetry and everything you need in there. And here we go, primary bathroom. Now they will be putting in mirrors, don't worry. Again, this house doesn't currently have the certificate of occupancy quite yet, I don't think. And so they still need to do a few things, but that would be the primary bathroom. Now, like one advantage of new construction, so the price is high, right? Especially for this neighborhood. Like this is the highest price house in this neighborhood by far. But what is nice about new construction and what makes it a little bit more affordable is the fact that the taxes are low. So the taxes on this property for the new owner moving in would be about $3,000 versus if somebody were to come in and buy a house in this neighborhood for the same price of around $600,000, they'd be paying more like $11,000 in property taxes. So that is a huge difference on your monthly payment. So that could help borrowers that normally wouldn't be in this upper 500 price range to purchase. So if you're interested or if you're curious about that, let me know in the comments, or if you want to talk to me, we can talk about how property taxes in Florida affect affordability and monthly payment. Maybe I'll just do a separate video on that. But this would be a really good case study for that. So here we have the kitchen. I am told that the appliances will be put in prior to move-in. Oh my God, I stepped in a spider web. Sorry. So you can tell a stove, microwave, dishwasher, and then the fridge will go over there. Now, what kind of appliances are being put in? I have no idea. But you have your deep double sink here. I do appreciate a window behind the sink. Obviously, this place needs to be cleaned. It's still dusty and has spider webs, ew. But that'll be done. I love the waterfall on the kitchen. I think that's a really nice touch. And then we have these big, beautiful hurricane impact doors. Well, it's one door and one oversized window, just letting in tons and tons of space, light into the space. This open concept space, but yeah, here it is again in all its glory. All right, now let's go outside because we need to talk about it. So some builders do landscaping and some builders do not. Like I said, this property does not have a fence currently. So it probably will need to be fenced, especially for privacy. There's no fence over there. That fence is the neighbor's and it's falling down. And then there's no fence over here, but you can kind of see more clearly like on the property line where it is. But definitely needs to be resawed, this grass, which might cost a pretty penny. But there's plenty of room back here, honestly, if you wanted to put in a pool or if you wanted to put in a playground or just have a lot of room for your pets to run around. I mean, this is a pretty good space. I'll kind of walk to the other side so you can see. But it's very improved, right? Especially for the neighborhood. But I know gentrification can be kind of a hot topic and I wasn't sure whether I should mention that in here. But, it is what it is. We're seeing a property tour. It's part of the process. It's what's happening. It's just the reality of what's happening here. And it's not every house, but it is some of the houses are being kind of redone and property values are kind of going up. But the city does offer some stabilization programs and some affordable housing programs. I don't know. Feel free to discuss in the comments, let me know your thoughts, your views on these programs, on gentrification in general. What do you think about it? Some people love the idea, some people hate it, but I'm curious as to what you think. But here it is, brand new 2026 construction property in a neighborhood where houses were built in the 40s and 50s, which is old for Florida because, for those of you who don't know, a lot of Florida was wiped out during Hurricane Andrew, and so a lot of it has been rebuilt down here. So let me know what you think. My name is Jocelyn Falero with the Falero Team at Keller Williams Realty. I'm also a mortgage loan originator. And if you are interested in moving into the area or in Broward County in general, we post videos every single week. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.